I've set myself a timer for 2 hours. I'm focusing on the positives and not dwelling on the negatives. I'm really, really happy with this. Oh my god, I'm making a YouTube video. I don't know how to start. Hey guys, welcome to my first vlog. That feels so crazy to say. I feel a little nervous. I feel a bit of stage fright, but we're going to get well and truly into this vlogging business. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I just wanted to do YouTube for a while. I've wanted to do chattier content, talking about books, talking about life, talking about crafts, talking about everything and anything. And here we are. It's actually Tuesday because I only got my camera yesterday. So we're well and truly diving in. Day one vlog. This morning I've been to the gym, came back, had breakfast, and then it was time for an everything shower. I've tried to give myself like a bouncy blow dry kind of thing. I've had my Dyson for I don't even know how long, maybe 3 years, and I've never really learned how to use it properly. So 2026 was the year to learn how to do my hair. I don't know about you, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it probably won't last very long. I've also been reading The Favourites. I don't know why it took me so long to pick this book up because I cannot put it down. I was literally in the gym in between sets reading this book. It's so good. I'm 44% of the way through. I'd seen so many people talking about it with the Winter Olympics and I was like, this is going to be my book to end February. I'm hoping it will be a 5-star. I have not had any 5-star reads in February and that really upsets me because I had 3 in January. That's the most 5 stars I've ever given. I didn't even give 3 5-stars last year, I don't think. 3 5-stars, and February we have 0, but that's just the nature of reading. I've got a massively busy day, got a bit of life admin to do, just get on top of everything. Obviously read more of my book. I thought I'd bring you along this week. Like, I'm so excited about doing a little vlog. Making YouTube videos was one of my goals for 2026 and we're actually doing it. You guys asked for it, so here we are. So excited. Like, I've got so many exciting things happening this year, so I just thought I want to document this to look back on. So that's basically the situation. If you can see, but it's actually sunny outside. Like, that is blue sky. This has just made my morning. So yeah, I'm gonna tick off things on my to-do list. I'm hoping I'll get through a chunk of my book today and then we can recap, regroup and see where we're at with that. But yeah. Okay, I've just made lunch. We've got, I don't know if you can see, we have my classic lunch, which is scrambled egg on bagel. It doesn't look very good, but it tastes amazing. And I also added the everything but the bagel seasoning from M&S, which is 10 out of 10. I've got my little electrolyte drink here. I'm trying to incorporate more electrolytes, hydration. My body is my temple, so I'm trying to look after it. Hopefully, if the weather is still nice, I'm going to go out for a little Kindle walk with the dog. I feel like you've got to make the most of it whilst it's sunny. I really hope the weather stays. I think tomorrow is supposed to be 15 degrees. Yeah, look. I don't know if you can see that, but it says 15 degrees. Like, can we have that every single day, please? No, and then rain. Great. I'm changing my mindset. I'm focusing on the positives and not dwelling on the negatives. Actually the most gorgeous like afternoon evening. It's 4:30, almost 5. This is how we're looking and it's literally like 15 degrees. It feels like spring is well and truly on the way. I'm just gonna read on my Kindle and have a jolly good time. Still obsessed with The Favourites. This is such a good book. There's so many flies around. Absolutely immaculate vibes. It's like golden hour. Whenever I do like a walking and reading vlog, so many people are like, how do you walk and read? I didn't think it was that difficult. And I've definitely had some near misses where I've almost stacked it, but I'm constantly like looking up and down. It's a lot easier with an audiobook if you're immersive reading. Obviously you're hearing it and the book is kind of like reinforcing it. Definitely walk and read at your own discretion. Like, I don't want to encourage it. If people fall over, I don't want to take that responsibility, but it's not as hard as you think, and I think it's so nice to read in nature. Like, listen to the birds. Is this not perfect? Like, perfect place to read a book, especially like a fantasy book. Long story short, walking and reading is not as difficult as it may appear. I have almost fallen over a couple of times, so do what you will with that information. I've got my favourite tea in the entire world, and I'm about to get ready for bed. We need to talk about this book. We're 55% of the way through. I've read like 150 pages today, which is a lot for me in one day, like around doing lots of other things. I fear I'm gonna go to bed and binge the entire thing. I don't know if it's too early to say, but I think it's potentially a 5-star read for me. The way we are jumping between the documentary and Katerina's like version of events is chef's kiss. Also, the chapters are 5 minutes long. Praise the Lord, because when I read Blue Sisters, 27-minute chapter, and then once it was like 35 and then potentially 40, I was like, my poor little attention span couldn't cope. Loved the book, don't get me wrong, but seeing a 5-minute chapter and it's just so quick just makes me want to eat it up even more. So that's what I'm going to do this evening. It's like 9. I'm gonna take my makeup off, do my red light mask, and read a chunk of this book. I definitely will finish this tomorrow, I can just tell. But yeah, that is my evening plan. Just gonna wind down and read. So I will see you for another fun day tomorrow. I look crazy. It's a sunny Wednesday. It was not as sunny as I thought it was going to be, and I was quite upset on my walk. It was literally just like misty, but the sun is now shining and I feel like a human again. I'm just doing my makeup whilst reading this book. I am, let me check how far through I am, 89%. I didn't go to bed until midnight last night because I was reading this book. Literally the first thing I did when I opened my eyes was picked up the book and read it. I'm just obsessed. I cannot put this book down. It says I've got 46 minutes left and I don't know what I'm going to do when this book is over. I'm getting frustrated. That is definitely the desired effect. Getting ready to go out to see a friend. We're gonna do more of my reading journal. Let me show you my reading journal and how far through we are. I've literally only done 1 page. This is what we've done so far. Don't know if you can see. Let me just turn you around. I've done my reading goal, which is 50 books this year. I need to allocate like the colours to the different genres. We've got fantasy, romance, lit fic, obviously, historical fiction, mystery, self-help, non-fiction, classics, and other. I think that looks so cute. Heavily inspired by Rachel Catherine. I'm going to put book bingo here. What else have we got? Monthly tracker, so how many I read each month. Book of the month, so like my favourite book. Book club, if you didn't know. I need to keep doing my makeup. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. If you didn't know, I started a little book club on Fable, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I was so scared when I started it because I was like, no one's going to join it. Like, what is the actual point? Like, it's literally just going to be me talking to myself. There's like 280 members or something, which is absolutely crazy because I don't feel qualified. I was just like, oh, this is a lot of pressure. I'm loving it. This month we read Blue Sisters, which I rated either 3.5 or 3.75, I can't remember. It was good, don't get me wrong. Like, I loved Coco Mella's writing style. I thought it was so immersive, but I think it was just missing like a little something. I thought the epilogue rounded it off really nicely and it was a really like satisfying ending. Our March pick is The Wedding People, which I feel, again, very late to the party. I feel like everyone already read that like last summer. It definitely feels like it should be a summer read. I'm hoping maybe I'll manifest good weather by reading like a summary book. Back to what I was saying, I'm going to do a few double page spreads of each book we picked and like what I rated it, what we thought about the book, that kind of thing. I think it's going to be so cute. And then my ratings for each book, 5-star read, book quote, and then I'm going to go into more of like a journal style, like not just reading journal but like generic kind of scrapbooking. January, February favourites, journal prompts, that kind of thing. I'm going to finish getting ready and then head out to my friend's house. Hopefully the sun stays, and then I'm going to my boyfriend's house this evening. I am at my boyfriend's house now. I didn't talk you through the reading journal, so I thought I'd give you a little update. Also, I finished The Favourites. 5 stars. I read it so quickly. I literally read it in 2 days that I'm now like, I want to read it again. I wanted to get through it, but now I'm like, I wish I'd savoured it more because it was so good. So that is my first 5-star read of February. I digress. This is what we did. We did a little book bingo kind of thing, and I like it because it matches this vibe. So we've got things like read a book in a day, read a classic, that is something I want to do, a 1-word title, enemies to lovers, obviously, debut novel, just a good selection of things. I know we're in March, so I'm going to do this from now. I'm not going to tick off things if I've done it previously because I feel like that doesn't count. I'm really happy with the spread. I think it looks so good, but it's taking a lot longer than I thought because I'm such a perfectionist. I feel like at this rate it will take me to the end of the year just to set up the reading journal, let alone fill it out. I need to put the perfectionism aside and just bash out the pages so I can start filling it in. I've downloaded the Nightingale. I've been wanting to read a Kristin book for so long, so this is the next book. I am hoping to read it before the end of February, but we shall see because it's currently the 25th, so that gives me 3 days. Well, technically 2 because tomorrow's the 26th. And it's like 500 pages, 450 pages or something. I'm not a quick reader, so we're going to be ambitious, but we're going to give it a go. But yeah, so excited for this because I've heard so many good things. But I'm going to go have a shower, take off my makeup and read some of this and then head to bed. So I will see you tomorrow. This noise has been going on all morning. There are people cutting the hedge. I don't even know if you can hear me, but yeah, there are people cutting the hedge since 8 this morning. It's right outside my bedroom, so I've had to like close all my blinds because I need privacy. I was getting dressed and I was like, I don't want to flash them because knowing me, I probably would by accident. I get that people can see in windows and I know that's so stupid, but I'm just like, they can't see me because I just tell myself that like the reflection or the glare covers it up, but that's not true. I've got my electrolyte, been to the gym this morning, but I just thought I'd check in, say hello. I did read a chunk of my book on the stairs at the gym and I'm really enjoying it. I'm probably like 10% of the way through, which isn't a lot. I read like 30 or 40 pages whilst I was doing my cardio. It really helps the time pass by. I kept telling myself, okay, I'll stop when I get to the end of another chapter, and then I just start the next chapter and keep going. So that was great and that really improved my gym experience this morning. But yeah, it's just a day. It's a day of comfy clothes and laptop time, but I will catch up with you later. I'm hoping to read more of my book because, as I said, I've only got 2 days till the end of February and I need to get this book read. I'm hoping to get another 150 pages read today because if not, we're not going to get it finished before the end of Feb, and that would be really sad because I really want to have read 8 books this month. I'm in the process of filming a little reading challenge for TikTok/Instagram. I've set myself a timer for 2 hours and I'm going to see how much I can read in that time. I basically thought that pink timer I found on YouTube is the only way I'm going to get myself to lock in. Almost an hour through. I started at page 78, I think it was, and I'm currently on page 144. How many have we read? 66 pages or something. That maths could be completely wrong. It's a really interesting one. For context, I studied French and Spanish at uni, and I know it's obviously not in French, but there's little like French words and things I'm really enjoying. Yeah, so we're 26% of the way through and we've got an hour left. So we shall see how much I get through. I want to take my makeup off. I just feel so bleh. So I think I might keep the timer running, take my makeup off and try and read whilst I'm taking my makeup off. It's 9:20 and I've still got an hour left. So it'll be 10:20 once it's done. And I kind of would just like to be able to get into bed and go to sleep after 2 hours of reading. But yeah, I need to stop yapping and get back to reading this book. Maybe I'll get to page 200 and I don't know what percentage that would be, but that's like 2/5 of the way through the book, which isn't too bad, but still got a long way to go tomorrow and Saturday. Yeah, I'll update you once I've finished and we can see how much I read. Okay, I've just finished my 2-hour reading challenge. We got to page 204, so that's I think 126 pages in 2 hours, which I don't think is too bad. That's about a page a minute. I feel like now I'm about 40% of the way through and we're kind of getting into like the crux of it. At least that's what I think. I could be completely wrong. I'm really bad at predicting where books are going. I know some people are like, yeah, knew it from the first page. I'm just there for the vibes. It's a hard book to read and I feel like it's only gonna get harder. Like, obviously this is fiction, but it's rooted in a lot of history. Like, it's so heartbreaking that people went through this. I think I'm gonna be sobbing at this book at the end. It's 11:15, so I need to go to bed. I'm very tired. This is my hyperfixation breakfast. It does not look good, but it tastes 10 out of 10. We've got protein oats with caramelized cinnamon apple. I didn't really know what to call it. And then chia seeds on top. And it's absolutely delicious with like a drizzling of maple syrup. And then, classic, I made another gingerbread latte. I know we're almost in March, but I love the gingerbread. It's so good. I just got back from the gym and made my breakfast, hence why I look a bit like an egg. I also went and filled up with petrol, and I don't know why, but it's my least favourite thing to do in the entire world. I always put it off until my car is like about to be empty, although this time I literally left it to the point where I was so worried that I was just going to stop in the middle of the road and break down and have no petrol. Still making my way through the Nightingale. I really love Kristin Hannah's writing style. This is the first book of hers that I've read. I don't know if I've said that before, and I know I was saying this yesterday, but obviously I'd studied French and I feel like I really don't know how to explain this, but I feel like you can tell that they're speaking French even though the dialogue's in English. Maybe it's the way the dialogue's worded, or obviously the fact that we've got like little French words in there as well. When we have our characters speaking to Germans or speaking to English people, even though the dialogue is always in English, I can just tell that there's like a shift. It's very cleverly written, and this just makes me want to read more Kristin Hannah books, which is what everyone's been telling me to do anyway. Like, she's gonna quickly become one of my favourite authors. I need to eat my breakfast, read my book, get ready for the day. Has just arrived. I have no idea who it's from, where it's from, what it is. I thought we could open it together and see what's inside, because it might be something fun. Who knows? Could be something really boring. Thought that was going to be more satisfying. Oh, I remember now. It's from Sol de Janeiro. Solid fragrance. Got a little box. Stop it. Is this a Jellycat bag? Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Like, how? This is what I need on a grey day. This has really lifted my mood, I can't lie. 3 little perfume sticks. So it says, swipe onto your wrist, neck and décolleté to smell incredibly delicious. Wear alone or layer with your favourite Sol de Janeiro perfume mist. I've never actually owned a Sol de Janeiro product. Like a tiny little solid perf. It's like jelly. It's like a jelly consistency. Oh no, I'm obsessed. Oh wow, that's a lot stronger than I thought it would be. I need to smell all of them. Like I said, I've never really had Sol de Janeiro, so I don't know if these are like... Oh, I like that one. What's this? Number 40. That reminds me of one of my friends. Maybe one of my friends wears this. That's delicious. And the last one, number 68. That's quite nice. It kind of smells like yogurt. That's so exciting. And I can put them in my bag. If this doesn't cure my depression, I don't know what will. Guys, we have a problem. I'm not going to reach my February reading goal, and this makes me so sad. I've not done as much reading as I wanted to today. I'm on 265, so I'm 50% of the way through, which is doable tomorrow and the rest of this evening, but I'm just getting stressed because I don't know why I've set myself this goal. Like, it makes no sense. I've just told myself that I want to meet the 8 books that I read in January. I wanted to watch Hannah Montana this evening. I feel like everyone has been talking about Hannah Montana and the 20th anniversary, which, can we talk about the fact that it's 20 years of Hannah Montana? That makes me feel physically sick. How is it 20 years? It should be like 5. What in the time travel is going on, and why is it 2026 and 20 years of Hannah Montana? Like, terrifying. I wanted to watch, I don't know why, I've been craving watching Hannah Montana the movie this evening. That's not going to happen because I need to get this book read 50% of the way through, and it's 8:45. I'm going to see how much I can get through. I just want to be able to say that I read 8 books in February as well, which is more impressive because there's fewer days. But whatever, it doesn't matter either way. That is my plan. I'm so annoyed. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. I woke up a bit later this morning. I woke up at like 9, but I didn't get to sleep until like half 12. I don't know what it is. My sleep schedule is completely out of whack. I just can't sleep at the moment. I don't know what's going on. I am currently in the process of doing like a mini Sunday reset, but on a Saturday, because I need to wash my hair today. So I thought it would be nice to have fresh sheets. But I wanted to show you the sheets that I've got because they are so cute. Currently, I have sheets that are like this colour, like burgundy, gingham, but I thought for spring we wanted to add a bit of colour. We've got blue gingham sheets, so changing the bedding today to make it more spring. I need to go to Sainsbury's later to pick up a parcel from Argos. I've ordered like 2 light blue striped cushions for the bed, so I need to run some errands later, but I'm going to put this on my bed for now. I need to wash my actual bed sheets because I have like one pair that I'm obsessed with, the white frilly pair that I always have on. Even though I have like 10 million other pairs of sheets, I want to wash these sheets and put them back on today because they're my favourites. They're just so soft. For anyone wondering, these are from Dunelm. So yeah, I'm going to have to run some errands later. I think this morning I'm going to do like a quick Pilates at home workout or something because I don't have to go to the gym this weekend. I've done all my workouts for the week, but I still want to move my body. I still want to feel good, feel productive. So I think I'm going to do that. I've also read a chunk of my book this morning. I've already been crying. We've still got like 200 pages left. And I'm like, how? I just know, obviously knowing what you know about history and the war and everything, you just know it's not going to be good. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Obviously a lot of reading needs to be done. I feel like today is going to be a fun day, a busy day, but a fun day. It's however many hours later, I don't even know. Doing my hair takes hours. I am about to go and run some errands. It's a beautiful sunny day. Take my Kindle with me. I don't know why. I probably won't have any time to read anything because I'll be running around doing things. I am trying to be really quick. So yeah, probably no Kindle time, but I take it everywhere. Also, just wanted to update you. This is so good. This is so nice. I think this one's my favourite. I'm going to get my things together and head out, and I will see you when we're out and about. I'm actually really obsessed with my hair. Look a bit windswept. I'm just back in the car. I've got my cushions, which look so cute. I also had a little mooch around the shops. Sue me. I went into the charity shops and also into WH Smith to see if they had any good books. I've literally got sunglasses on. I don't know who I think I am. I feel like it's already summer just because the sun's come out. It's a lovely sunny afternoon and it definitely feels like spring is in the air. And that's just put me in the best mood. It's now 10 to 5. I need to drive home and get on with reading this book because it's not going to read itself and I don't have long until the end of the month. I am stressed, but I'm loving it. Like, I'm so invested and I feel like it'll be easy to read these final few pages. I think I've got like 100 pages left. I'm going to drive home, listen to some Bad Bunny. I feel like Bad Bunny just gives the ultimate summer happy sunny vibes. This is such a good book. I think we're on track for a 5-star read. Sun's coming out. That is lovely. It's Sunday. I haven't checked in with you since I finished the Nightingale, which we need to talk about because I sobbed at the end. I literally finished it at 11:30. That was close, but I got it done. I got my 8 books in February done. It feels good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna be as prescriptive with my reading goals, and I don't know where 8 books came from. I just wanted to match January because I read 7 books and I was like, oh, maybe if I read 8 I'll match January. It feels good. It felt good to read it and get it done. I'm sad and I'd like want to read it again. It was so good. 5 stars, obviously. I just think Kristin Hannah's writing, how she touches on such delicate topics but also does it in such a sensitive way. I'm so excited to read more of her books because I feel like everyone raves about her. I'm currently sat in the car. My boyfriend is just doing a bit of tinkering and we're about to go and do his food shop, and I'm just coming along because I love a food shop. But it's a bit of like a chill Sunday, like not much going on. Also gonna start our book club pick for March, which is The Wedding People, but I don't think I'll be reading much today. Like yesterday was a lot of reading and it was also just so heavy, like the book, like that book, it's just a lot. So I'm not gonna rush into The Wedding People. I want to start it, read a couple pages and see where we get. That's the plan for today, a very chilled Sunday. Yesterday I did a what I read in a day video, so I need to edit that and post that this evening because it's a cute one. And I wanted to do a little reading update, and those are my favourite videos to film, like a what I read in a day. And I don't know how this has just become a vlog talking about books. Like I thought it was just going to be more of a generic weekly vlog. All I'm talking about is books. Okay, I've currently just started The Wedding People. Literally, I'm 2 pages in. But I just wanted to give you an update because it's Sunday evening and this is basically the end of my week. I'm literally just gonna try and get through some of this book, but I want an early night, so I'll probably only read a couple of chapters. I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching and following along this vlog. I don't know how it's turned out. Obviously, it's my first video, so it can only go up from here. I'm very, very excited to do more of these and just document my life and what I'm doing at the moment. I just think these are going to be so fun to look back on in years to come. So it's been a fun, cosy little week at home. I think spring is well and truly on the way, so I'm very excited for more sunshine. I'm just gonna do my red light mouth, read more of my book, and then head to bed, ready for a productive week next week. So see you in my next video. Bye!